After ongoing staffing shortages and student absences, North Valley Academy and Gooding announced they would return to distance learning until February 21st.
With so many staff out, it was just hard to maintain the building. We were missing between 20 and 40% of our staff, and we were 15 to 25% of our students at least. Sometimes it was more. So the staff that's here, that's exhausting for them to cover everything, and we're not finding enough subs. And so we wanted to give everybody the best opportunity to learn, but safety and health is number one priority.
Starting February 3rd, North Valley Academy students are home on their Chromebooks. The decision comes after 85% of parents who responded to a survey sent out by the school opted to keep kids home for distance learning instead of extending school into summer due to closures. North Valley Academy Principal Jeff Clam says that staffing is down due to COVID as well as other illnesses.
We expect kids to be prepared to go to school and do all the regular classwork stuff, and they still get to interact and everything. We're trying to make it as normal as possible while they're not at school.
Clam says the school is better prepared for distance learning than at the beginning of the pandemic. Teachers have more resources, and the school now has better devices for students in a higher quantity. For parents, making arrangements for distance learning has required sacrifice.
Because of all of the problems that we've had throughout the last couple of years, I actually had to resign my position last year in January due to the fact that we were going to be home off and on with Corey.
Corey's mother, Chris Welker-Sotliff, fears that time away from the normal classroom structure could lead to her daughter falling behind.
Her teachers at North Valley are great about responding back to us, giving us all the help and support that they can, of course, from a distance. But it's still a struggle.
And Corey Welker-Sotliff, a North Valley Academy fifth grader, worries about missing out in her music class, where she plays the violin.
How do we play as a whole class in a video chat?
The school is hoping for a fast and safe return for staff and students on the 21st.
We do know that it is hard to learn virtually, and we know that this is a short-term solution. We are not planning on this being long-term. That was one thing that we stressed to students yesterday. Work hard for 2 weeks. We will be back in person.
I really hope when the return happens, they stay in school. North Valley Academy has been dynamite. They worked really hard to keep the kids in school. So if they had to close, it was for a very good reason. Otherwise, they would have the kids in school because those teachers love their students.
Bella Bright, Idaho News 6.